It looks like garbage. It's always by the road, you know, it's up there by the road where everybody can see it, and there ain't in here in the back. Right there by the road. Welcome back to Mid-10, y'all. We thought we were done cutting hay for a while. Decided today we're not. So, Dalton did finish baling hay today after fighting with the baler some. We did fight with it some this afternoon. And I should have filmed that because there's some tips on that 4160 people need to know. I get water back in me. What's happening is hay up here is really thin. It's short and thick, I guess, actually. It's really short hay, but it's thick. So, with that being said, hay started piling up a lot on the guide, which is above the intake. And when hay started piling up on the guide, which I've seen it pile up before, but not to the extent it did today, it piled up so much today that when you kick the roll out, it would grab the string off the edge of the roll and pull it off. It seemed to primarily work on mainly the driver's side, where it kicked it off on the baler. So if I'm looking, sitting baler behind me, but this side here, the left-hand side, it pulled it off. Followed that for a while, we finally got her. Ended up having to move the string in. I usually run it like a 4-inch off the edge. I ended up moving it up to 5-inch off the edge to get it to work, and then I ended up just pulling that guide off. That's what I ended up doing. So I took the guide all the way off and ran it with the guide off, and that baler ran a lot better in that short hay. I'll call it short hay or thin hay with the guide off. So there's your pro tip on the BB 4160E. If you're in thin hay in that kubota, you need to just take that guide off, run it with the guide off. 620 here. I'm gonna go cut this, outline these fields out for Dalton. I got 20 acres we're gonna start cutting over here on this other farm we're rented. We cut hay off with my neighbor. We got 20 more acres he was on. He's looking at the thing about bush hogging, and we decided we're gonna cut it for hay. It's just as good, if it's not better, than some of the hay ground we cut already. We'll go over and cut that. I may try to get a shot of a bale when we come by here, so you can see what I'm talking about with the string coming off on the edge. It looks like garbage. It's always by the road, you know, it's up there by the road where everybody can see it, and there ain't in here in the back. Right there by the road. I didn't take a half-day vacation. I thought we'd done. I figured Dalton would be done today, and he was. So I just didn't take a half-day vacation. I just raked until dark last night. Let Dalton start baling at lunch. Like, he did fine. He just fought with it something today. We'll get up here and look at one of those rolls though. See, most of these rolls look pretty good. I got one up here behind those 3 right there. It's got a little bad edge on it right there. That's where a string come off of it on the edge. I got another one up here along the driveway. We'll come around in a minute and we'll look at it. And they come off both sides. Let me see, you got a good roll. Got a bad roll back there. That other side looks like garbage. Got a good roll right here. And then one past right there. We'll get up here on it and get a better look at it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. That makes me sick looking at it. But see, you're supposed to see the string on the edge come off of it. If we get out there, the string is actually laying on the ground. So, new lesson learned on the kubota today. You're in short hay, it's still like that, and you get a lot of buildup on your hay guide on the intake. You take that day to burn the thing off. So, pro tip for today, take your guide off the times. Okay, get up here and we'll get started and see what we got. 30 minutes, 40 minutes down. So we've been out here 40 minutes, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about a dozen passes on it. Hay is, I mean, it's not too bad, it's decent. This is pasture ground. He pulled his cows off of, moved to the pasture. So you don't bush hog, bush don't cut it for hay. It's got some weeds in it, but it will eat good. The cows are hungry, I don't care if it's weeds or not. So we're gonna cut it right now for monthly, and everybody needs hay. It's starting to get a little dark out here. It is 7 o'clock. Sun's starting to get low behind the trees over here. I'd like to get down this field right here tonight. I may be able to, maybe a little after dark. I'd be one field down, I'll be about half of it. There's about 20 or 25 acres here we're looking at. I'm cutting around a couple spots that are just too weedy. Maybe spots where we fed hay at last winter. That was on bush hog. I think I can have this done before it gets too late tonight. That's maybe a little after dark. There's nothing out here in this field to worry about hitting now that I go away from the fence, so I can run after dark and not worry about it too much. So I get this field here knocked out. And I have one more big field, another smaller field maybe to get tomorrow. This is thick enough. I may not be able to bale this Friday. This might have to sit till Saturday. But it's still calling for rain Saturday night, so 40% chance Saturday night and Sunday morning. I like to have all this up and baled before that. I think that's a good spot to stop for videoing. If anything else goes on, we'll come back to you. Otherwise, we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Back in the tractor again today. Let's go finish cutting hay today. Alex is, well, he was right there working on this more a while ago. He's got the parts to put it back together. He just had to make a run to, I don't know, let's call it every man's crack store, Harbor Freight. I think he needs a bigger set of snap ring pliers. I don't know about you guys out there, but we got Harbor Freight next to us now, or 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes from the house at most. It used to be an hour drive away, now 15 minutes from the house. I go there, I don't know, twice a month now, buy something when I need something, let's go get it. Harbor Freight, it's got me hooked. We'll go over and get some hay cut today. Should be a smooth day with any luck. Shouldn't be that big a deal. Brakes together, and away we go. Should be a smooth day. They have now moved rain up in the forecast. 40% chance tomorrow night and Friday night. On Friday night, 50% chance Saturday night into Sunday morning. Some Sunday night possibly, and then scattered showers the rest of the week, with Monday being Labor Day. So maybe we're getting some rain now. We got a hay cut, which will help these beans over here get some weight put on. I need a little water for the beans, and hay fields we got left, they need some water on them. I can't cut them. I did talk to Brownsley about that baler, and that was right on. If you're running that BVD 4160E or a BVD 4160, and you're in short hay but it's really thick, you need to take that guide off that sits above your intake. I guess it's your intake guide. What's happening is your hay, you're getting so much short hay built up top of that guide, it can't fall through. It makes a pile, and your string can't go over the edge. And that's what I was seeing yesterday. So that was the right move for taking it off. So pro tip out there, take that sucker off. I was right about that when I talked to them today. Right move on that. Hopefully that's the only field we got to deal with that. We'll get back here and get some hay cut. I got some kind of weird wet substance falling out of the sky hitting the tractor here. Not sure what that is. See, got just a couple random things. I think that's what I used to call rain. So, no, it ain't rain, it's just a pop-up shower. I'll look at the radar. It's just hot enough today. We got some pop-ups. Oh, he put that right away. I gotta move to that spot. Gotta go to a different gate. Wrong gate, wrong gate. Got a couple pop-up showers. Get a look at the field. So that actually look at that. Look at that. That's a hay field right there. It's got grass in it. Yep. Actual hay with actual grass. That's the last one. We're gonna cut it. And then, well, last one for this week. We are going to let, or we'll let the other one, my house, sit for let's say 30 days. Then we'll get back on cutting it. Go from there. We'll jump in this field here and do some cutting. See what we can do with it. And those wet spots done dried up already. It's close. It's just hot enough today. It's pop-up showers. I think it's like I don't know. It's hot. It's smoking hot. It's probably close to 100 outside. It feels like. It's in the upper 90s. Like air conditioner on the Kubota's working good though. Good and cool in here. Dusty. And killing a lot of fire ants. Well, probably not killing them. I'm just frustrating them right now. Blowing big fire nests all the pieces in here in this field. Lots of them. That's why it's a lot of dust back in there. It's actually had it wipe off my windows this morning when I started them out. I couldn't see on my back windows. It's so dusty. That's why the this bar looks so brown right now. See if we can catch the fire ant. There's one there. That fire nest is blow up. Fire ant nest. Got a lot of them in here. They're I have to be careful if I put this tarp up. I'll pop fire ants on this stag of it. Like, I'm hitting them all in the place like that. That's why dirt and stuff's coming from those fire nests. It's blowing to pieces. Fire ants everywhere. We got this wind blowing pretty hard. It's dark back in there, which is south of us. You see it's probably a rain band right there to right at that barn. So I pulled the radar off my phone. Blue dot's us. Looks like south of the county's got a lot of rain. Good for them. They need some rain. Good Lord's letting it rain somewhere. It'll probably rain on this side. But if that's what it takes to get the rain, I'm all for it. Let it rain. I'll get back at it and see if I can get the rest of this field cut and maybe blow up a good rain up and they'll just lay here and rot. That's okay though, as long as it rains. We'll figure it out if it does. We're always sick. Getting late for the old man, getting sleepy. Getting sleepy. It is 7 o'clock here on the dot. 7 o'clock. We are done. So we got this. This is a waterway we went ahead and cut here. It's usually holds water here along, and it's dry. So we cut it. Cut this field here. So I'm gonna go back through this field here and look at the hay and see if it may bale tomorrow. It's awful thick. I don't think it will. But again, it was 100 degrees today, and it was breezy, and it may. And if it'll bale tomorrow, that'd be great. To be one less field we gotta do Saturday, because this right here, this field here, and that field over there I cut earlier will not go tomorrow because it's too thick. I'm hoping it goes Saturday, but I like to have one out of the way though. So we'll come up here and look in here, man, flip some stuff over and get an eye on that. Get an idea, not an eye. We'll get an eye on it. We'll get an eye on hay. We'll get an idea if we can do something with it tomorrow. I can't see what else is going on with it, but I think we'll be okay. Look up here, I mean, don't, first glance, it's not too bad. It looks like it's a good light green. It's dried out some. I'll go over here, it's a little thicker stuff and get a look at it. Good gracious. Getting old, folks. 7 o'clock makes me sleepy. Oh, let's get out here and see what we can look at for just a second. Oh, good flip over here. Well, no grain in that. It's dry. Walk out here a little bit farther. Fire ant nest. Walk out here a little farther. Fire ant nest there. See? He's never seen one. There's what's the little part the other day. Still holding it. Right in there somewhere. Fire ant nest. Fire ants everywhere. Wow, that's. I bail tomorrow. I bail tomorrow. We can bail that tomorrow. That's good. We can knock it out tomorrow. Oh, I can show you this one. Just how big, in case you ain't seen how big one gets. There's my foot, size 13. Fire ant nest right there. And it's that tall. Is that a live one? Let's see if it's a live one. Yep, live one. Didn't like that too much. Big old fire ant nest. Looks like we'll be baling hay tomorrow afternoon then. I'm gonna go to the house, and put the tractor in the barn. Go get some sleep, I think. Whew. Beep, beep, beep. I know. That's good. We'll be able to bale hay tomorrow because Dalton can run the batter tomorrow. He's got a sheep show. That'd be good. Bale hay tomorrow afternoon because Dalton can bale tomorrow afternoon. I think he's got a sheep show he's going to Saturday at a county fair. So he can't run the batter Saturday, but we'll figure out something. So that'll be 10 acres we can bale tomorrow. And some of it knocked out. I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow afternoon when I got off work.